All right, got it installed. Now we're gonna head out. I was gonna wait till tomorrow to film this just because. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another video. If you guys don't follow me on my other socials, my Instagram, Snapchat, any of those, you would have seen I was in a really bad accident on the Husky. I spent 7 days in the hospital. I'm still recovering, still hurting a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this video up for you guys. I know you guys are curious to see what actually happened with the wreck and all that. I'm gonna put up a video very, very soon explaining what happened with the wreck. I'll show you guys the messed up bike, all that type of stuff, go over the whole accident. I also wanted to let you guys know this is by no means the end of the channel. It's still just getting started. We still have the 2 KTMs, the BMW, and the TTR, so I'll definitely still be riding, definitely still getting out content, and I'll be replacing the Husky as soon as I hear from insurance. Let me know down in the comments what type of bike you guys think I should replace it with. Maybe like a Supermoto build, maybe get like a 450 and like spend a few months building it while I'm recovering, or I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. But if you guys aren't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate if you could drop a sub. Big things are coming with the channel. Just need to get back up on my feet. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning into the video, and here's the sprocket install. First things first is go ahead and loosen up your axle nut, and then we're gonna bring the wheel all the way forward. All you're gonna do for that is loosen this 12 mil all the way up, and then tighten the 10 mil. This will just give us enough slack to pull the chain off, and then we'll readjust it once we have the 15 tooth. Anytime you're changing the gearing, you're always gonna have to readjust the chain, so this isn't a problem. Perfect, now we'll do the other side. Perfect, and then that should, there we go, allow us to move forward. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and pop this cover off. You have a T40 up here, or a 10 millimeter it looks like, and then you have your T30 down here. And the cover just pops right off. All right, and then before you pop this off, you wanna take a flathead, and there's this little washer that you bend over the nut. So you just wanna take a hammer and pop that out so it's flat. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a 27 on the impact and get that off. Alrighty, sweet, now that is off, should be able to, I think there should be enough slack to be able to pop this off. There we are. There we go. And it is out. And then I'm going to be replacing it with the 15. So I'm going down 1 tooth in the front. So we'll see how that works. Alrighty, new sprocket is on. And then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film it because it's kind of tough, but it's gonna be 100 Newton meters to torque that to. And then you just gotta re-bend down this. Usually I'd like to do a different part than the part that was already bent. Bend it down, make sure it's not gonna back out. It also doesn't hurt to Loctite this with some blue Loctite. Already all torqued down, and then I went ahead and got the washer all crushed down over it again. We'll go ahead and get this cover slapped back on. And then I went ahead and set it to about the second tick. The way the service manual wants you to set the chain tension is it wants it on its kickstand in neutral 5 millimeters from the swing arm. So I set it a little bit loose, and then when I put it down on the kickstand, I'll do the final adjustments for back here. Both of these are gonna be 10 Newton meters. Alrighty, so as you can see, it's hitting the swing arm, so I need to tighten it a little bit more. It needs to be 5 millimeters from that while on the kickstand. So I like adjusting the chain on the center stand. I think it's just easier, so I'm just gonna pop it up on there, tighten it a little bit, and then we'll drop it back down and check. Alrighty, so this is where the manual wants the chain to be, 5 millimeters off the swing arm, which that's about perfect. Alrighty, then you're gonna go ahead and take this back sprocket to 90 Newton meters. There you go. Perfect, ready to roll. Let's get on the road and see what it does. So unfortunately, I don't have the on-ride review for the 15-2 sprocket, but I'll give you guys my personal opinion for the maybe 30 minutes I got to ride with the new sprocket. So it honestly didn't really change it that much. Like the highway cruising speed was hurt by maybe like 5 to 10 miles an hour. So nothing like really crazy or bad. Personally, honestly, I really like the stock gearing compared to if I would have kept the bike and had the bike still, I would have converted it back to stock gearing. Personally, I like how it has those really long gears, like how second gear is so long and how first gear is so long. Personally, I liked it. I think it made it more manageable for like hard riding and stuff, because like when I dropped the tooth for the 15, first gear was like almost unusable, and I really enjoyed having first gear long. So personally, I think I would have just converted it back to stock gearing. I think if you're gonna go shorter gearing, the way to do it is to commit and go up in the rear and down in the front and really drop the gearing. I don't think it's necessarily worth it to just drop the 115, because all it really did was made the gears burn up quicker, and the gears weren't really that much more torquey or that much more powerful. So like I said, I think if you're gonna do it, go full blown, go bigger rear, smaller front, and do a significant change, and then it would be worth it. Or just keep it stock gearing, because I personally think the stock gearing felt better than the 15 tooth. But thank you guys for tuning into the video. I will get up the Rex video as soon as I can, and I will see you guys in the next one.